On December 2nd, 75 Lee Summit students met at LSN to start their camp adventure.
Clearwater Cove is a Young Life camp in Missouri where there's pool, there's zip line, there's all kinds of stuff, tubing, water activities, and it's a camp for kids to get away and just be kids again, be outside.
There's camps all over the nation, and Clearwater Cove we did it for a weekend camp, and there's different little cabins and everyone stays there, and there's all sorts of activities, and it's a weekend camp, so you just show up and you have a good time and you go to club and just kind of have fun with your friends.
Whether it was their first camp or their last camp, students were impacted by Clearwater Cove.
I think the memories that I'm going to keep from this camp are definitely being in club and seeing Sweet Home Alabama, just looking at my friends and how in the moment we were living. We didn't have phones to get distracted on. We weren't on Snapchat. We were living in the moment, screaming at the top of our lungs, just being with each other.
Probably just hanging out with my guys and doing cabin time, which is where after club and we talk about certain Bible verses. Wendy was the camp leader that talked about Bible verses, and we'd go back in cabin time and kind of break it down and talk about it in deeper.
Young Life has been a part of many students' lives throughout their whole high school experience.
This camp experience was different from when I went to Frontier because it was in Missouri, so it's kind of cool just to see your state have a camp. And then it was also my last camp I'll be able to go to as a camper instead of a leader or worker. So it was just kind of sentimental to be with everyone I started Young Life with, and not that Young Life is over yet, but it's just closing that chapter and beginning to realize we're really graduating.
This is Kaylee and Reagan for BTV.